Hey, so you just sat down, hit play on a video, or jumped into a call, and nothing. Total silence. No chime, no notification ping, no music, nothing at all coming out of your speakers or headphones. If that's you right now on Windows 11, don't panic, and definitely don't go buying new speakers yet, because in the huge majority of cases, this is not a broken sound card. It's something small and fixable, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to sort it out, in order, starting with the fastest checks first. Before we touch any settings, let's rule out the dumb stuff, because honestly, this fixes it more often than people admit. Check that your speakers or headphones are actually plugged in properly, and if you're on a desktop, make sure the cable is in the green audio jack and not accidentally sitting in the microphone port, because that mix-up happens constantly. If you're using wireless headphones or a Bluetooth speaker, double-check they're actually paired and connected, not just sitting there in pairing mode doing nothing. And if you've got a laptop, there's a good chance you or someone else accidentally hit a mute key, so try pressing the function mute shortcut just to be safe. While you're at it, give your PC a full restart. It sounds too simple to matter, but restarting clears out a ton of weird background glitches that build up over time, and it costs you nothing but 60 seconds. Okay, if sound is still missing after that, the next big one, and honestly the single most common cause of this whole problem, is that Windows is sending audio to the wrong device. This happens all the time when you plug in a monitor with built-in speakers, connect a USB dock, or pair a headset, because Windows can quietly switch your default output without telling you. So click the speaker icon down in your taskbar, then click the little arrow next to the volume slider, and you'll see a list of every audio device Windows currently knows about. Go through that list and select the one you're actually trying to use, whether that's your regular speakers, your headphones, or your monitor. If you want this to stick permanently instead of resetting later, head into Settings, then System, then Sound, and under the Output section, pick your correct device there as well. Next, let's make sure nothing is muted at the app level, because Windows 11 has an individual volume mixer, and it is incredibly common for a single browser tab or app to get muted without you realizing it, especially after an update. Right-click that same speaker icon and open the volume mixer, or find it inside Settings under Sound, and scroll through the list of open apps. If you see your browser, your meeting app, or whatever you're trying to hear audio from sitting at 0 or showing as muted, just bring that slider back up and unmute it. This alone solves a shocking number of "my sound just disappeared" complaints. If you're still stuck, it's time to let Windows diagnose itself, and honestly, it's gotten pretty decent at catching common audio issues. Open Settings with the Windows key plus I, go into System, then Troubleshoot, then Other Troubleshooters, and find Audio in that list. Hit Run and let it scan your playback devices, drivers, and services. You can also open the Get Help app directly and ask it to run the Audio Troubleshooter for you, since Microsoft has been pushing people toward that as the main starting point these days. Follow whatever it suggests, and there's a decent chance it fixes things automatically without you having to do anything else. If the troubleshooter comes up empty, the next suspect is the Windows Audio Service itself, which sometimes stalls out or fails to start properly, especially right after an update or a sleep cycle. Press Windows key plus R to open Run, type in services.msc, and hit Enter. Scroll down until you find Windows Audio, right-click it, and choose Restart. While you're in there, it's worth checking that Windows Audio Endpoint Builder is also running, since that one works alongside it. Whatever you do, don't go disabling these services thinking you're cleaning up your system, because that will only make things worse, not better. If sound still refuses to come back, this is usually where driver issues come into play. Open Device Manager, which you can get to by right-clicking the Start button and selecting it from the menu, then expand Sound, Video, and Game Controllers. You should see your audio device listed there, something like Realtek Audio or a high-definition audio device. Right-click it and try Update Driver first, letting Windows search automatically. If that doesn't find anything new, the more thorough fix is to right-click again, choose Uninstall Device, and make sure you tick the box to delete the driver software as well. Then restart your PC completely. Windows will usually reinstall a fresh version of the driver automatically on startup, and that clean reinstall clears out a lot of corrupted driver states that a simple update misses. If it still doesn't come back on its own, head to your laptop or motherboard manufacturer's support website and grab the latest audio driver directly from there. One more thing worth trying, especially if your audio sounds distorted or cuts out rather than being completely silent, is turning off audio enhancements. Go into Settings, System, Sound, then click on your playback device under All Sound Devices and look for an option called Enhance Audio or Audio Enhancements. Toggle it off, test your sound, and if that doesn't help, toggle it back on and off again, since that odd little on-off trick has surprisingly fixed this for a number of people, even though nobody's totally sure why it works. If you're plugged into a monitor or TV over HDMI and expecting sound to come through those built-in speakers, there's an extra wrinkle worth knowing about. HDMI displays show up as a completely separate audio device, so if Windows is still defaulting to your regular speakers or a previous output, your monitor speakers will just sit there silent, even though everything looks connected. Go back to that output device list in the taskbar or in Settings under Sound and specifically look for your monitor or TV by name. It might also help to unplug and replug the HDMI cable, or try a different HDMI port since Windows sometimes needs to redetect the connection before it lists the audio endpoint properly. The same idea applies to USB docks and adapters, since plugging into a different USB port can occasionally force Windows to re-register the device correctly. If you're dealing specifically with Bluetooth audio, there's a separate rabbit hole worth checking before you assume anything is broken. Sometimes a Bluetooth headset connects for calls and microphone use, but doesn't automatically switch over for music or video playback. So open your Bluetooth settings, remove the device entirely from the list, and pair it again from scratch. This forces Windows to rebuild the connection profile properly rather than relying on a stale one. It's also worth confirming your headset actually supports the audio profile you're trying to use, since some cheaper headsets only support call quality audio and not full stereo playback, which can look exactly like a broken sound problem when it's really just a hardware limitation. Another situation worth mentioning is audio breaking specifically after your PC wakes up from sleep, which is different from audio breaking after an update. If sound only disappears after a sleep and a full restart always brings it back, that's usually a power management setting fighting with your audio driver. Head into Device Manager, find your audio device again under Sound, Video, and Game Controllers, right-click it, choose Properties, then go to the Power Management tab and uncheck the option that allows Windows to turn off the device to save power. That single setting quietly causes a huge number of "works fine until I close my laptop lid" complaints, and it takes about 10 seconds to fix once you know where to look. And finally, if this all started right after a Windows update, that's your biggest clue. Updates occasionally ship with driver conflicts that specifically break audio, so rolling back that update or rolling back your driver to the previous version through Device Manager will often restore sound immediately. It's also smart going forward to test your audio with a quick YouTube video or song before approving any big Windows update, just so you always know your baseline before something changes. That covers pretty much every realistic cause of no sound on Windows 11, from the simple stuff like wrong output devices and muted apps, all the way through drivers, services, and update conflicts. Work through these in order and you should have your sound back before you know it. If this helped you out, drop a like. It genuinely helps this video reach more people stuck with the exact same problem. And subscribe if you want more straightforward tech fixes like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.